Oops, I didn't turn this again.
Of
Of course, I don't know if we'll be able to see it.
Yeah, baby. Woo! Holy cow.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good
Love
morning,
you.
everybody. Love you
Okay.
too.
Saturday coffee chat. This is the day. Today is the day. The big Powerball drawing. Holy cow. You know what? When I hit that Powerball, the first thing I'm going to do, the very first thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to have my eyeglass prescription ground into the entire windshield of the truck. That way I don't have to wear glasses when I'm driving. Huh? Tell me that's not a good idea. That's a Tom idea right there. Otherwise, my life will not change.
It won't, huh?
Nope.
Well, what are you going to do?
What do you mean, what am I going to do? What's my plan?
Well, yeah, what's your plan? I mean, you've got all this money now.
Same as always. Drink coffee and just be sexy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a plan, all right.
Yahoo!
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Oh, my goodness sakes.
Happy Saturday to a very busy, fuller Quartzsite than last Saturday.
Yeah, okay. It's there's more people here. It's
Yep.
still not like a regular year, though. You can tell. But there. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. The
Oh,
hummingbirds were chirping at each other, chasing.
still not a normal year. You can tell. You know, it's missing everybody from up north, eh?
Yeah, it is.
There's still a lot of room left, even though there's little groups and they're chocked here and there, and people started really coming in Wednesday and Thursday of this week. But a lot of that has to do with this is a 3-day weekend. This is the beginning. Quartzsite is open for business as of yesterday. Today, the Big Ten opens.
Yes, it does.
And the Sell-A-Rama began yesterday. So everybody's here for the opening weekend. Monday is holiday, Martin Luther King Day, so a lot of people who do have jobs and are still working have a 3-day weekend. Man, let's go to the desert.
Yeah. Yep.
So the 3-day weekenders are here. You know what I mean, Vern?
Fun times. Fun times. Oh, that's okay. We're lucky we get to be here for longer.
Yes.
So.
So when we flipped the axles on the RV, it raised us up so much that we have 4 steps, and that last step is huge. So what we did, our brother-in-law had this when we stayed with them this summer, and it was just in a trash pile. So we got it and started using it, and thank goodness we kept it, because once we did flip the axles after we left there, we had to have an extra step, and this is the perfect height.
Yep.
And we just put a little mat on top of it. And there you go. I said I was going to do this on the Saturday chat, and I forgot, so forgive us. Now, back to our normally scheduled program.
So we just hang in there for the few days.
Well, we've had
that it's
a good time so far. We've enjoyed our stay. You know, it's we only went one time, didn't we? Walk through the tent area, the little flea market type thing.
Oh yeah, well I went with Candace.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Yeah.
You ended up going with her.
Yeah,
and,
we didn't go through much. We went to a couple spots, K&B, and then that knife place, and that's kind of about it. And
We did go to that one really ratty booth that we walked into that I was looking around. They had a bunch of old LPs, you know, record albums, and I'm sitting there flipping through them, and I thought, ooh, this one's kind of cool. The sound that wasps make. So I brought it home, and I've got a record player, so I dug it out, and I started playing it, and I thought to myself, well, that doesn't sound like wasps. Then I looked at it, and I was playing the B-side.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
You know, back then they had A and B sides of records.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Moving right along.
Yeah.
It was windy most of the day on Saturday last week.
Yeah, it was. So we were able to do our video outside, but it was windy most of the day, so we just kind of stayed inside and worked, since it was one of those days that was not as pleasant to be outside. So we just stayed inside and worked. So that worked out okay. That way we got ahead of the game and could sit outside the next day when it was all nice and sunny and calm. And Jim and Sue, they came and parked next to us for a few days.
Yeah, they did. That was fun too.
Yeah, Jim and Sue came.
Got to hang with those guys. Nice visit.
And we got to visit with Jim's brother Duffy too.
Yeah, he came over. He's staying over in one of the paid areas.
Yeah, La Posa South. Down there by next exit.
Yeah.
And Bob and Pearl, we went to go visit them. It was funny because Jim and Sue and Duffy they left, and we had no idea where they were going. And next thing you know, we're pulling into where Bob and Pearl are, and there they are. That's where they went to. So we went over to go see where Bob and Pearl are having their little get-together. And there were, how many rigs then? Maybe about 6 or 8?
6, 7 of them, something like that.
Yeah, so there were a few there, but I hear now there's quite a few.
There's like 25 rigs there now, or as of yesterday, I guess about 25 or so rigs. So
yep.
The next exit rally, the boondocking rally that Bob and Pearl are putting on.
Yeah.
Actually, the get together officially starts on the 19th,
Tuesday.
correct? Which is Tuesday.
Yeah, it officially starts then, but
and
I
you're
think it's pretty
be,
much started.
You're going to be doing some jewelry making class. She's
Not
the
classes.
teacher.
No.
If you've ever heard of Cheech and Chong's Sister Mary Elephant, everybody's going to be talking, and she's going to be going, class, shut up.
Can you just picture that? Yeah, no.
Oh, I can picture it.
Oh, yeah. Shut up.
Shut up. But she's going to be doing some jewelry making classes, and it's really kind of cool because she makes earrings and bracelets and necklaces and toe rings. And
I do not.
Oh, okay. She has to measure your toe, of course.
Oh, no. There's none of that. Sorry. I'm not touching anybody's feet. So Tuesday is when I went with Candace. She took me around to all the cool bead and jewelry places that she's been to and where she's seen them. So I got some more supplies. I've been going through my own stuff and pulling out stuff that I can share. So it's nothing going to be fancy. It's just fun. So no fancy jewelry, nothing like that. String and beads, and can make some earrings and some necklaces and some bracelets. And
that's Candace with Camping with the Kellys.
Candace with Camping with the Kellys. Yes. Yeah. So she took me all around, and then when I got home, Kaylee wasn't feeling too good. I don't know if she was punishing me for leaving all day.
She was feeling pretty low. We weren't sure what was wrong with her.
She wasn't feeling too good. She had a tummy problem, and so we had some laundry we needed to go do.
But she got better real fast.
Yeah.
Very, very fast.
Yep, it wasn't anything long term, but we had to go do some laundry. So we went and did it at the Big Blue building, and while we were out, we went and we filled up the propane tanks, and we stopped in one of the little stores and got some milk and bread, and we're not doing that again. We need to go to Walmart, even if it is a drive all the way up to Parker. It
was a little on the expensive side for just milk and bread.
Yeah, so it's not something you can do all the time.
Hey, if you're in a pinch, there's places here in Quartzsite to go to get your in a pinch.
Yeah, if you don't want to drive 45 minutes.
Necessities, but you can either go to Parker, or Blythe has what do they got, an Albertsons and something else. Yeah, so.
Yeah, which to me, that's going to be expensive too.
Yeah,
so.
but, compared to being cheap,
Compared to Walmart, yeah. But I figure if I'm going to drive all the way to Blythe, I might as well drive all the way to Parker and go to, it's only a little bit further.
Yeah, that's
true. Go to Walmart and get some big grocery shopping done.
Very true.
So Wednesday was a beautiful day, so we just kind of really hung outside. You played around with your drone again.
Got the drone fixed. I figured out after reading online about everybody taking the drone like we had talked about in a previous video, and thumping it.
Yeah, it was,
I
was acting up, so it got a spanking.
I put the cover on the camera, and I just took these 2 fingers and hard I thumped it 1, 2, 3 times, like they said, and I went, oh, what the heck, for good measure, 1, 2, 3, hard again. And then I went through the test and everything, clicked, and it works. It works like nothing's wrong with it.
It was funny because he did something first. You did probably the lighter taps at first, and you go, this isn't working.
Yeah.
And then the next thing I know, he's buzzing around the trailer. So he got it working, so he got to play with it. So that's good, because he was all bummed out when he tried it a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, whatever it was, a couple weeks ago.
Nice that it works.
Yes,
Now I can start learning and learning and teaching and
teaching.
Or teaching myself.
Oh, there you go, learning.
Teaching myself. Wait a minute. Oh no.
Now what?
I just got that. I got an email that says I've been kicked out of the Peripheral Vision Club. I did not see that coming.
It came at you from the side, did it? Oy, oy, oy.
I got too many of them. I got to burn them out today.
Wow. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. So you were playing with the drone, and I was inside working. I just had a little bit of work to do.
Yeah.
And then I started going through and sorting through all the jewelry supplies, my stuff. Oh, and the stuff that I got when I went with Candace the day before. So I started doing that, and then on Thursday I started doing more of that too. But Wednesday, Jim and Sue, they were getting ready to leave. They wanted to go over to where Bob and Pearl are because they're participating in that get-together. So they wanted to move over there, and after they left, we got more company.
Yes.
Yeah. Sean and Angie and Jazz from
ouRVision Nomadic Living. Got their link below for their channel.
And Angie's parents are here too. They're traveling together.
So cool to finally get to meet them.
Yes, it was.
We've been watching their videos and their travels as they come south through Utah and some of the parks and areas that they've been in, and it's just they do a great job.
They do really good videos.
Awesome videos.
Yep.
So make sure you check them out if you haven't yet.
And you'll put the link down below. Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Yep. Super nice.
Definitely.
And Jazz is adorable. She is so cute. They went for a bike ride yesterday on their e-bikes, and they have a crate on the back of Sean's bike. And Jazz just sits there, and she has goggles that she wears.
She's got her sunglasses, goggles.
She is too cool for school.
Oh, man.
And then right before happy hour, Dave arrived. Yay!
Our Endeavor.
Our Endeavor is here. So we have been enjoying our visits with him too. So then Thursday, I worked in the morning. I only had like maybe about a half an hour's worth of work to do. And then we just kind of sat outside and enjoyed the beautiful weather.
It's been nice.
Yeah.
Temperatures finally heated up a little bit. The lows at night are only in the mid 40s, and the highs are closing in on 80 every day, 75 to 80. That's supposed to come to an end on Tuesday, though, when it's supposed to rain in the desert.
Can you believe that? We were saying, all those tenters better get out of the wash.
And get cooler again. But hey, between now and then, blue skies, 75.
Yeah, nice, knock on wood. So we just been visiting, hanging out, and then we got a big group like right next to us that came yesterday. They all just started filing in. They made kind of a semicircle.
Yeah.
But
I think they're here for the 3-day weekend. I think they're 3-day weekenders.
Yeah.
You can just kind of tell now.
We can. Snobs.
Hey, stop it.
Oh, goodness. So, the other day, Tom went to go brush his teeth, and he's like, what happened to the tube of toothpaste? And I went, what do you mean?
It was like a full tube.
He goes, what happened to it? Yeah, he had a very full tube, and he knew he had used some out of the other tube. And I said, well, I took that one. He says, why? I said, because. He says, well, why? I said, so we have our own. He says, why? We're married. And I said, yeah, and this is to save our marriage. You have your tube of toothpaste and I have mine. And it's nothing new. I've been doing this for years. We've had separate toothpaste.
Why?
Because it's
a tube of toothpaste.
Okay.
Do we use separate rolls of toilet paper?
Sometimes. No, I'm teasing on that one. But yes, this way because you like to scrunch yours all up and I can't stand that. Mine is carefully flattened and folded up and a binder clip is on it to keep it nice and tidy. And then you get
I thought
toothpaste.
the binder clip was to hang it up. I kept looking for places to hang it one day. I'm like, what is this on here for?
What are you using my toothpaste for? That's why it had little crunchies around the edge. See, that's another thing. That's why he has his and I have mine.
What do you mean
like
crunchies around the edge?
When you go and you put the toothpaste on your toothbrush, if you don't clean off the top, all that gets crunchy.
I lick it off the top.
Oh, God. That's why we have separate tubes of toothpaste. Gross.
Oh, man, oh, man,
So
oh,
there.
man. I need some
So
more
there.
brake fluid.
Brake fluid?
Yeah, I think I'm addicted to brake fluid, but I can stop anytime.
That's good.
Toothpaste was better, wasn't it?
The toothpaste story is true.
All these stories I make up are true. Always remember that.
According to you. He used to tell Ashley that when she was little. It was funny because he would tell her something and she would, at first, of course, she believed him until she got to know him better. And then and he'd say, well, what do you mean? And he'd say, all these stories I make up are true.
And then she'd go, she'd look at me and she'd go, Mom, Tom's making me believe something again.
Mom, is that true?
Oh my gosh.
It took years before my mom stopped believing all your stories. It did. Now she
Luckily, you still believe them. That's all that matters. Are we done?
Well, I guess so. He didn't want to spend very much time with y'all today.
One question.
Oh, here we go.
One question. Where do they get the seeds to plant seedless watermelons? Answer me.
I think it's done in a lab.
If
Kind of like test tube babies. They're test tube watermelons.
If you're new to the channel, this is it. What you see is what you get, and you get what you pay for.
Sometimes it's better. Sometimes it's a lot worse.
Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe, clang on the old bell, get notified every time we put up a new video, which is every Saturday.
At least.
And then during the week, we kind of put something up on Wednesdays if we can come up with some content. If not, we'll put it all together in a mishmash. We call it Throw Up Thursday, and they go up every so often.
Every so often.
And,
no pressure.
And I'm in negotiations with the network higher-ups right now to bring back Whiny Wednesday Lives.
Yes!
You know, they kind of canceled us at the end of the year last year, but I'm in negotiations.
Trying to reevaluate.
So we may end up doing a Whiny Wednesday on a Tuesday. They want to put us on Tuesday nights.
That won't make sense.
They want to put us on Tuesday nights, so we'll have to wait and see. Maybe we'll have tacos with wine.
No,
Call it Taco Tuesday, Whiny Wednesday preview night.
You get back to negotiating. It needs to be Whiny Wednesdays.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Thank you guys for
Cheers.
watching.
See ya.
Life is short, make it sweet.
Pick your nose, then go action.
Okay, action.